Guys, I bought this Losi two-wheel drive on a Black Friday deal. I've been wanting a two-wheel drive short course for a while, and I've got one. It's possibly not perfect. We're going to get up close and personal with this SCT on the table right now. Let's go. At first glance, everything looks good, right? Suspension moves and, yeah, that back right corner. Get the body off and show you guys the rest of it. We got some digging to do over there. It's got a composite chassis, which I'm totally fine with. Servo steering feels okay. It could be a little tighter, but you know what? It's kind of like Losi's bottom line of stuff here. We got basically a Hobbywing 1060 ESC, just kind of glorified with some mounts, brushed motor, and pretty much everything is set up. Now, I did not choose this over the Traxxas, and the reason is I didn't want the high center of gravity chassis on the Traxxas. It's an old design, so I chose this. And this does have metal axles at the back. I'm not exactly sure what's in the transmission. Hopefully it's got metal gears. I haven't dug into this thing yet. The tires look okay for street driving, maybe. Not really what I'm going to be after with the Exoplex track. Shocks. Yeah, fronts are okay. Let's get to the back. First thing I notice is the shock towers there. Look at that. Look at the misalignment. That is not so good. Looks almost like, I don't know, maybe it's already twisted. I mean, I don't know. But there is definitely something not quite right with that. On the compression, this side over here likes to stick quite a bit. So maybe it'll ease up a little bit, but I'll show you guys. It just doesn't quite want to do like what it's supposed to be. This side over here, not bad. This side over here, you can just feel it sticking, especially down there. Hopefully you guys can hear that. There's a big difference here. Maybe that'll free up. I don't know. Maybe it will. I hope it does. But as far as the shock tower goes, let me pull one of these shocks off and show you guys something. So you see how this is set up, right? Watch this. The shock tower itself is in perfect alignment with where the shocks should be. It's not too far forward. It's not too far backwards. It's perfectly in the wrong position. If it was 5 millimeters to the back, 5 millimeters to the front, the shock will be in the proper position. But the shock is going to either be way over here at an angle or back there at an angle. That's where it should be. Tower leaves a lot to be desired right here. I've taken the sticky shock off. You can hear it kind of sticking. It feels like it's getting a little bit better though. When I first put this thing on the table and I pushed it down, man, that back end did not come up. It was bad, but it does feel like it's getting a little bit better. Still a bit rough though. I might pull the packing kit out and just take a look at that. Now, as far as the rear shock tower goes, it appears the 22S is also the no prep drag car layout and all that. So, and I was looking online to see if I could find some kind of a shock tower, and I found some shock towers for the 22S car. Not sure if they'll actually work on this, but I want to move the shock tower, back a little bit so the shocks are perfectly in alignment with the suspension arm. So if I can't find anything online, I mean, heck, those are not even square. I don't know. But anyway, if I can't figure something out for a new shock tower, you guys comment down below. I might try to build something and throw on here just to make this thing the way I want it to be. Okay, so as it turns out, the shock cap, the little seal cap right down here, was a little bit, the hole was kind of off. It wasn't quite right. At least now the rear suspension is moving good. I'm happy with that. I got that taken care of. Now, I do have an old Savox servo that I'm going to put up front here. I think, granted, I got to get the first drive in stock, right? But this is not going to stay brushed. I'm not doing anything where it requires it to stay brushed. In fact, let me show you the brush system and the tires I'm going to run on this thing. That would be these right here. Yeah, look at that rib right there up front, sand paddles in the back. Perfect for my track. Now let me show you guys the electronics that's about to go in this thing. I have an old Savox 1258 TG servo. That servo's been in a few different vehicles, but it still works as best I can tell. And now the new Hobbywing Gen 2 setup right there, 3300 kV, full censored system. This is the newest one right here, the Max 10 ESC. This should be flawless in this with these. Now, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. I gotta see that. I gotta see how awesome this is gonna look. I'm feeling better that I got the shock taken care of. I really am. Still don't like the rear shock tower at all, but yeah, this is going to be awesome. Look at how well that thing sticks out. No stick out of the stock tires. I get that. But yeah, this is going to be awesome. But first, I've got to do a stock drive, you know, for warranty reasons and all that. But yeah, those are perfect. And they're a little bit smaller than the diameter of the tires, but those paddles, that's going to make up for it. Maybe slightly smaller will help keep the driveline alive. Yeah. Now that my feelings are getting a little bit better about this guy, they really are. Let me show you. The battery comes in under the bottom, and I was able to fit a 3S battery in there as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm totally fine with 2S or 3S on this thing. I think once I go with the brushless setup, 2S will be more than enough to get around my track. But okay, I'm definitely feeling a little bit better about this thing. Absolutely. Whew. Yeah. And in case you guys are wondering, this is the stock radio. It's STX2. So chances are real good. I'm not even going to run this. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. I'm going to put that mount right there, the one-handed thumb drive adapter by DSM Off-Road. It's a nice setup right there, guys. I'm going to put that on the old GT5. Probably going to do that before the first run, in all honesty. So yeah, it's going to be modded before the first drive. The shock issue kind of had me boned for a little bit, but I figured out it was just the hole in the shock cap was a little bit off or something like that, but that's good. Still not happy with that rear tower. Not happy with that at all. So I'm either going to do a little bit of custom fabrication or find a shock tower. Maybe you guys will know which one I need to get everything aligned correctly, and I'll just get it ordered and put the thing on. Looking forward to messing with it. I put it in the floor a little bit on 2S and the thing popped a wheelie. That's a good sign. So, yeah. Yeah, I got the GT5 in it. The stock radio will be perfectly fine. There's no gyro on it, at least not that I could tell, but I put the GT5 on it. That's what I run on everything, you know. So, but anyway, hopefully you guys liked the video. That was my first look at this little guy right here. And stock drive first, and then we're going to start putting some power to this thing. Really looking forward to it. So check that description. I'll link up down below. Make sure you check that out. AMAN, eBay, Amazon, Horizon. All affiliate links helps out the channel when you guys use them. So check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe and ring the bell. You guys are awesome. Catch you later, Lance. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.